Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning here in Chicago. Well, all over the world, but it's Tuesday morning at around like 9:30 here in Chicago, and I haven't done a video in a while. I've been super busy just with like our home decor business, and the holidays are right around the corner, so I've just been like decorating and just trying to enjoy as much of it as I possibly can. But haven't done a video in a while. I thought it'd be fun to take you guys along the day with me and show you guys what a day in my life looks like packaging candles. I feel like the last video I did when I was making candles, it got a lot of views, and it seemed like you guys really enjoyed seeing content like that. So I'm gonna try again and see if you guys like the whole packaging aspect of it. I thoroughly enjoy packaging. It's like one of my favorite things to do. I'm such a creative, so I really love seeing like the whole like vision come to life when I like package the candles and then send them out. We have a sale going on right now at G&G Home. It's 20% off for basically everything on the website except for our 48-ounce candle and our gift sets and our tote. But basically all the 10-ounce vessels, you're gonna get 20% off your entire purchase. So that's very exciting. Again, this is like our kind of like Cyber Monday, Black Friday like deal. But we want to do it after the whole Black Friday and after a little bit of Cyber Monday, just so that you can still like enjoy the whole shopping process. But yes, use code GGHOME20 at the checkout and you'll get 20% off your order. But I'll link everything down below. That way it's easy access to you guys. But let's just start the video. So I just showed you guys how I like to make my coffee. Nothing's really changed. I make my coffee every morning like this, and I've been kind of skipping breakfast. So unlike me, I never skip breakfast, but like I just have not been in the mood to like eat in the mornings. So I usually will take lunch around 12:30. So it gives me some time just to kind of get some work in, but I'm going to set up the table and just start packaging orders. Hey guys, so I always start off first by printing out my slip. Okay, so every single candle I flash, which is essentially taking a heat gun and melting the top so we get nice, smooth, creamy tops. And then every single candle before I package them, I take a Q-tip. No kidding, guys. I kind of like, I wouldn't say I'm OCD, but I'm definitely a little bit more meticulous when it comes to my product, my brand, right? Our brand, my husband and I's brand, and I am very careful. Like I try to be very careful. And again, mistakes happen. That's just how it is, I feel like. Oh my gosh, I have to turn this music off. So yeah, when it comes to our lifestyle and something that has our name on it, I think it's super important to take extra care in any and everything that you do, but also I feel like when it's yours, like it's like your baby. So you definitely want to treat it with a lot of care and a lot of love. And that's essentially what I'm doing. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to just talk about some things that I think is very important. And not only just for creating a business, but just a good, like, I don't know. It's just a way that I think that I strive for our business to be, and it's the way that we would like to be treated. I just thought it'd be good to kind of go into a little bit more of the customer service aspect of the business side of things, because I think that's something that people don't really openly talk about. And they don't really kind of explain or express like how things should be worded or things should be handled. So my background is in, I worked retail for basically my entire adult life. So 10 years at one place, 3 years at another, and then a year actually in an office. And it was a marketing firm, but I was taking care of customer service as well as building websites and editing websites for doctors and dentists and pediatrics. So I think that customer service is something that people really, truly always frost over. And it's something that my husband and I hold really dear to us. And I think it's just very crucial and important for a business. So for instance, if something comes damaged or broken, how do you go about that? Like, do you make your customer return your candle back or your product back and then you ship them out a new one? I mean, everyone is different and everyone has their own expectations, but you guys, I'm back. This is a completely different day. I was having so many difficulties trying to record the other day from my storage, not having enough capacity to take video, but I'm back and I want to keep going with packaging candles and talking a little bit more about customer service. So I think I left off where I was saying that it is such an important factor of owning or running your own business. And it's something that people don't really talk about, which I find very peculiar because the way my husband and I like to shop, I honestly, like, yes, I truly do believe in fantastic products. And obviously, if there is a product that I'm obsessed with or we're loving at the moment, like, we will continuously buy with them. But if we have a bad experience somewhere, or we go into a store and they're rude to us, or there is some sort of attitude or the way that they handle a situation isn't quite what we are accustomed to, we never shop there again. That's just simply how it is. It's not us being snooty. It's not us being like uppity. It's just the way that we are wired. And I think because we both are or were in the industry, like, we know what it's like to be treated with respect and to, be treated a certain type of way. And it's just something that we're not going to, sorry, this is like tilting. It's just not something that we're going to stand for. So that is very important to us, to have excellent customer service. I really pride myself on it. I think it's something that I learned at a very, very young age. Back in my World Market days, I was like, I never liked the slogan, "The customer's always right." I don't really believe that. I think sometimes, you got to put on that happy face, but I do believe that you can be a day maker and you can turn a situation around regardless. And I really prided myself on doing that, from having very, very difficult customers and clients come through my door, sit in my chair, very unhappy with a certain type of anything. It could be from me doing their winged liner to me trying to do a cut crease for them, just being very unhappy. And usually it's not really about you. Sometimes people just have a really bad day and they lash and they take it out on the person. But nevertheless, it is our jobs as being a business owner or anyone who is in the field of retail or customer facing. think about it this way. It is your job to make their day good and not to take anything personal. So for instance, if I did get a client that happened to be very unhappy with one of our candles, which I wrapped here. I'm so sorry, I forgot to put this on film because the whole point of this video is like a package with me. But essentially I took my candle, I rolled it in a sheet of tissue paper, and I used our custom, oh my gosh, it's so sunny, our custom G&G stickers. And this I'm actually going to wrap in bubble wrap, and then I'll place in a box. But I thought I'd show you guys how I wrap my mini sets, because those are selling like hotcakes, and those take a little bit more time. So I figured this is easy, like it's just my cute little sachet, and then I put it in a box. But I'll show you guys how I do my minis. But yeah, I just feel like it's very much so a standard, you know? So if somebody, for instance, got one of my candles and they were not happy with its performance, whether the scent was too soft or the scent was too strong, or they just didn't like it, right? And they messaged me and they were like, you know what, Georgiana? Oh man, Lavender and Lust, my favorite. You know what, Georgiana, like I'm very unhappy with this product. I feel very X, Y, and Z, yada, yada, yada. How would I handle a situation like that? And I'm not speaking for anybody else. I'm speaking for myself and my husband and how we like to handle those situations. My profuse apologies. I'm never going to say that the product, oh, like you're incorrect. No, everyone has their own opinion. Everybody has their own sense of style, sense of smell. What I love, somebody else might not like, and that's totally okay. We're human. But I'd be like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry that you were unable to smell the scent of Lavender and Lust. My profuse apologies. May I send you another candle that maybe I can like refund you another candle that has a stronger scent throw and see if you like that. Boom. I would send them another candle, have them keep their one. And for instance, I mean, this has never happened to me before, but for instance, if they were unhappy with that one and I knew that one was a very strong scented candle and it was just, you know, a crowd favorite, a crowd pleaser, like, you know, our true and true, like let's say Cedar and Suede. Everybody loves Cedar and Suede. It's like the core of G&G Home. And I haven't heard one bad thing about Cedar and Suede, the performance or anything. So let's say I sent her Cedar and Suede and she's still unhappy with it. I wouldn't even ask for a refund. I wouldn't even ask for her to send both candles back. I would be like, you know what? I'm so sorry that our products were not up to your standards. I really hope that you burn these two and you do get some sort of joy out of it. But again, thank you. Because the last thing you want is to make somebody feel bad. And some people do just take advantage of situations, I feel, but you can kind of sense when somebody is trying to take advantage of you and your kindness, and when someone is simply just unhappy. So I feel like I'm also a really good detector of that, because then I would handle that situation completely different. So I just rolled my cute little, I cut these sheets actually in quarters because each set has 4 mini candles, and I'll do the same thing where I'll kind of like take it and I will do a little cute French roll, and then I will do a French roll on the top as well. So I cut this and I tape it down. But yeah, that's how I would handle a situation like that. I think it's so important to keep like really poised, really remain like very, just very professional. Like everybody is not going to like your stuff. That's what I want to come down to. Everybody is not going to love our candles. Even the best products, I'm just getting ready for the box. I'm going to put our G&G sticker. Only our mini sets get the sticker, and the mini sets don't get a black ribbon. I'm going to put a white ribbon on it because it's holiday, but in real life, like it just gets the sticker on the box for the sets. But the 10 ounce like big candles, those get the custom G&G home ribbon. Not everyone is gonna like your stuff, and you're not everybody's cup of tea, and that's just how life is. And it's super important not to take things personal. it's at the end of the day, you know, it is running a business and making sure that you believe in your product, you are authentic to who you are and who you say you are, and the clients that